Welcome back to my channel, Family of Light. This is Davita with Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you, Libras, for another timeless love reading. There was a message that came out in the Romance Angels, and it said, it's safe to love. And they wanted me to make sure, the guides wanted me to make sure that you knew that it's safe for you to love. Now, I am a psychic and a medium, and I do ask that your higher selves, not really your higher selves, but more of your guides come in collectively, since this is a collective read, and see how they can help the most people with this message. And please like this if it does resonate with you, so it does get distributed to other people who need to hear this message. Because my intention it will bring the highest healing, holy, and loving for all who hear it. All right. So you've got the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Swords. And this is the Light Seers Tarot, if you are wondering. There is the Seven of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, the Two of Wands, and I'll try to pull them up so you can see them, the King of Cups, and the Magician. All right. All right, so welcome new subscribers. So if you're unaware, this is you, this is them, and this is the storyline. Flip these two as they resonate. I feel like you are blocking love. Because I think the message that came out earlier was, you know, it's safe for you to love. I think there's a point in the past where you didn't feel that. And because of it, this Emperor energy is blocked for you. And here's the Ten of Swords, where it's, you know, the ending of a cycle and you feeling at a loss. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I think that you have just tried to focus on your work. You have tried to, no, Riley, not right now. My cat wants to go outside. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're just, you know, focusing on work. Your person, however, they know this is a twin flame relationship. They know that this, with the Lover's card, that this is something that can't be denied. And they know that because of your low self-esteem about love, that you're trying to block this. With this Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, this is how they see you, as someone who's just focusing on work. It's in the reverse because it's you know, kind of like taken over your life, or that's what you're trying to focus on. They are in their Empress energy. Oh, I didn't even notice until just now. So here's the Emperor and the Empress. So they actually are in their Empress energy, and this is how they see you. But this is the King of Kings. This is a Queen of Queens. This is a divine couple. Now we've got the Lover's card and these two divine couple here. All you got to do is turn this around. This is your own block. And like I said, flip this storyline as maybe this is them and this is you. But I'm going to continue on as this being you. You just flip it in your head. So here is the Two of Wands here looking into the future. That's blocked because of your wounding from the past. And with this King of Cups here, it's, you know, love wants to be offered. Love wants to be had. Love is sitting right here waiting for you. They're doing what they can to manifest this, and I think that you're doing what you can to unmanifest it. Because in your mind, you're like, oh, they're going to end up leaving me, or I'm not going to be good enough, or because of the past, whatever the scenario is, that's what it is. So let's pull some romance angels here. Yeah, so you're fearful it's going to be unrequited love. And I hate to tell you, but it's not. This is worth waiting for. Like you might have even had this conversation where they're like, "No, I'll wait for you," and you're like, "No, this isn't gonna work." I think you've tried like almost everything in the book to like push this person away. But I mean, honestly, this is coming from me, not spirit, but you'd be a damn fool if you did that. This person is in it to win it. They are right side up in their divine energy. You just have to turn yours around. This is a twin flame soulmate connection, and I get it. There's going to be a runner, there's going to be a chaser, blah, blah, blah. But you see it right here. If you're watching this, you know, because you're seeing it. You know that this is not something that's going to go away. This is soulmate material. Soulmates. And it's going to be a long-term commitment. Don't worry about that for now, right? Because that's down the line. I don't want to freak you out because, you're the runner of how I'm perceiving this. So, and if you happen to be this person here, I don't know how the hell you're going to have your runner somehow watch this and be like, oh my God, she's so right. But that would be cool though, huh? You let me know in the comments. All right, let's see. Emperor, what is that about? Yeah, see, it's exactly what I said. All you need to do, and I know it's not all, but you have to go into your healing. You have to go into your self-esteem issues of what happened to you in the past and how you can turn it around, because this is waiting for you. Who doesn't want the 10 of Cups? Who doesn't want the end-all, be-all love? And that's also hearkening for yourself. Finding that within yourself, like finding your divine self, marrying your divine self. I know this sounds weird, but and then those little kids are your inner kids, your inner child kids that you can help heal. This can all be healed, because you don't want to stay in this 4 of Cups energy where you're like, la la la, everything's lost, it sucks, with this 10 of Swords here. With this 7 of Pentacles comes the Wheel of Fortune. So this has something to do with, dark energy and the light energy. So you need to balance yourself. You can't just be working. You got to balance other things in your life. You can't avoid this forever. And why the hell would you want to? So here is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You just need to get balanced. They need to try to balance, because they're... You can tell I'm all like, ah! So much so that my kitty wants to escape. But here is the 3 of Wands here. They so want this to happen. And they think that you're trying to run away. In their mind, they're like, well, why would you want to run away from me? It's kind of like they're dumbfounded, and that might even be indicating that they're wondering if you have someone else on the side, and that's why you're trying to get away from them. It's not for all of you, but it is for some of you. So here is divine timing with this 2 of Wands. So this is going to take some doing to be able to look into the future, because you're going to need to do your healing on it. Sorry. So let me get that real quick. So is this being done from the HOA?
This is through Nestle, the apartment or a house, we gotta go talk to everybody because they're dropping off the water dispensers for just 99 cents on month. You just pick the water that goes on top, and they bring water right to your door.
No, thank you.
You don't want that?
No. Have a good day.
You have a good night, man.
Okay, bye. All right, you guys, sorry about that. This is too juicy of a read to turn it off and do it again. Somebody trying to sell me water. Pandemic water from Nestle? I don't get it. Anywho, let's get back to the reading, and I so apologize. Yeah, they want this. They want this with you. They're willing to be the fool for you. They're willing to be patient. They're willing to be kind. Because they know they're going to get victory here. With this manifesting card, they're manifesting victory with you. So, since we have established that this is a twin flame connection that has a lot of potential, you just got to stop running and freaking out, and you need to go in and do your own healing. Now, if you would be so kind, I am going to go in and see about what you might need to start healing on. Obviously, it's some wound from the past where you don't think you're good enough. And seems like you might be trying to procrastinate on the healing. And I'm listening to Spirit, so bear with me here. Okay. So then the reason why Spirit is saying stop procrastinating on this is because what I'm hearing is that the two of you have a mission together to do here to help others find their way here into this twin flame journey. And that the more you procrastinate, the worse it's going to get. Because they're saying that your person might end up going and finding a karmic. Or, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And I'm not trying to pressure you into anything. I'm just telling you what Spirit's saying. Because I tell you when I'm telling you my experience or my opinion on the situation. And then when Spirit has something to tell you. So, you know, if you don't mind them going and finding a karmic while you do your healing, you know, because they're talking about like you taking years. You know, and to do your healing doesn't take years. With the amount of energy and expansion we have available to us, there's no reason for it to take that long. Now, if you're interested in the healing journey, you might want to start watching my random messages from Spirit. It kind of gives some things to work on and other messages from Spirit. Yeah, because you don't want to get to the point where they're going to be tempted. And I know this is kind of a strange thing because, you know, with twin flames, you know, karmics can come in and then it can get, you know, but maybe it needs to happen. Spirit, what do you say to that? So they are saying straight out, and I usually don't get messages like that, like if you choose to procrastinate on this and not take this golden opportunity that you and your person collaborated before you came into this life, if you decide to do this, don't be surprised if they get tempted and go away. And then, of course, it's going to spark you to force you to have to do this healing. And then it's going to ensue all this BS about someone else is involved. And then what if they end up having children together? And then you're going to feel heartbroken and blah. You know what I'm saying? I know I might be going off the deep end here, but they're really saying, you know, like, don't procrastinate. It's just going to cause more trouble. You know, and maybe this is a part of where you're feeling entrapped in your own mind. You know, where, you know, even her face is kind of like, ugh, I don't want to do the work. Well, the work is not that bad, really. Healing can sometimes get like a really bad rap, but you feel better. Like even if you cried, you know, your heart went open and it just feels, a release is just so worth it. Anyway, let's see. I am going to pull these surrender cards. What do you need to surrender here? Surrender frustration. And during this reading, there was frustration, right? This has never happened where some salesperson comes to my door while I'm doing a reading, and it caused frustration for me. And I can feel your frustration because you're like, I don't want this. I don't have time for this. But it says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key, but I opened the door. So anyway, the key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So let go of the frustration, and this was on the bottom of the deck. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Well, hell's bells, I can't really say much more than that. So, release frustration or surrender frustration, fear of intimacy, because this is here for you. Most people would be chomping at the bit to get to the situation that you're trying to run away from. But I understand. You're the runner. I got you. But face your fears, face your frustration, go into healing about, fear of intimacy. And you got this. There are so many good things coming to you. So try not to block it. Please, please, please. I'm a very, very, very nosy person. Let me know in the comments how this resonated with you, and if you're the runner or if you are the other person, the AKA chaser. But if you're running away from this connection or not. But please leave me a comment on how this resonated with you. And like I said before, please leave a like or an unlike to get this distributed so people can really see how this situation, evolves or is happening in their life. And hopefully this will help them move forward. I hope that this helped. I hope it provided some healing, and thanks for the unexpected knock on the door. But that's probably spirit going, hey, maybe you need some time to think in between me yapping away about this situation. All right, Libras, know that I love you. Know that this is an awesome opportunity for you. And also that this opportunity is not going to go away. It's just if you choose to be procrastinating about it, it's just going to get more complicated. And who wants more complications in life? All right. Have patience with yourself. All right. Bye-bye.